Alrighty, welcome to another. Hello, welcome to Techdive. We're going to be doing a Movie Studios 15 Platinum tutorial, and this tutorial is kind of the first teaser announcement about our Movie Studios 15 Platinum giveaway, and we're excited to be doing that. And if you're watching this tutorial, you're either looking at getting Platinum, you have an older version, which 14 is going to track along pretty similar. If you're wondering what 15 Platinum really the differences are, we have a great walkthrough video we just released on Monday about the new release, what it looks like. If you're interested in getting it, keep your eyes peeled. Hit that bell icon and you'll see when we release the contest details, which we're working on right now. But I wanted to start doing some more cool things with the Vegas tutorials, and I'm still going to be doing a lot of how-tos about some of the basics and how-tos about typical effects, but I want to show some camera tricks too, because that's really one of my favorite things about editing, and it's really great tricks to have because it lets you just do a broader spectrum of things. So first, to plan a shot, we have an establishing shot, which is entirely this Techdive set with me not on it, and it's just nothing. I just have recorded, it might as well be a picture. I've just recorded the set with nothing on it. And I went through and I checked, and I made sure that I don't accidentally pop on frame, because if you're middle behind the camera, you might make a light, make a shadow. You can't have any changes. It has to be almost completely a perfectly static shot, because you're going to lay it on top of another shot. So here in this announcement video, which again, you should probably watch it all the way through, we're going to show how I make the teleport effect. So this is actually my first edit of it. So you are watching the genesis of this video. So I come in, I start making the announcement, I tell you that everybody in the future lives in VR, and Techdive is about to have a bunch of cool things happen, including a giveaway. So in this time period, I'm kind of looking around like I'm teleporting. It looks kind of cheesy, right? Well, the effect's going to really help it out. So I'm going to grab this here, and now you can see I laid it on top, I'm not here, and then I'm here. And so this already creates an effect of a appearance, right? So sorry about that snap. Hope it didn't peak the audio. I get excited sometimes. So let's watch myself appear.
Hey,
right?
It's
so that just happened. Look.
Hey.
So that's kind of scary. That could be the kind of effect you're going for, though. It's kind of a big pop on the screen like that. And so that is one way to do that. Another way would be to turn the camera off and then suddenly turn it back on. That way, though, if you accidentally move the camera at all, or the tripod wiggles even a fraction of an inch, you are looking at a shot that you're going to have to really do some doctoring up to make sure that things don't kind of bleed or jump. So this is a way to do it. I didn't touch the camera at all. I rolled it for a long time, and then I sat down to do it. So that is a way that you can make sure the camera didn't move. Even then, you can see like a little micro movement there, just because of just the ground shaking and things like that. Like, it's really hard to make sure a camera has no movement. But this is definitely good enough for the effect. It happens in such a blink of an eye, you would never really notice the background having that micro shift there. So we want a teleportation effect, though. I don't want to just apparate like Harry Potter. I don't want to just appear. I kind of want to teleport, like more like Star Trek. So you could actually drop in an effect over top of this. We're not going to get that fancy today, but let's say you had some sort of green screen particle effect or something that you found from somebody's free video website, or like free rights free video stuff that has an overlay, or you've made some yourself and you want to overlay it. That would be another step to think about, but we're going to do the simple way today. I'm just going to fade in. So first I want an establishing shot of nothing, and then if you watch this here, when I arrow through, I'm going to ghost. So keep that in mind too. This, when you change the opacity, you're also that's how the fade changes. So I added in the fade, but let's say I didn't do that. Let's just say I did this halfway. I pulled the opacity halfway down, which changes the transparency. You can see through it, which means you can see half of the image behind it. For the background, that changes pretty much nothing. But for me, that makes me look like a ghost. So as the video plays, I am Ghost Adam, looking around, and then I kind of come to. I don't want to be Ghost Adam, though. I want to be Adam from the future. So I'm trying to teleport in. So I want the beginning to establish nothing. And then I want the teleport to suddenly start happening. And then I want the announcement to start rolling. And then at the very end, I'm going to teleport away. So I'm going to copy this video. I just hit Control C. I'm going to roll over here to the end. Control V. And instead of having this thing fade out like that, I want it to fade in. So I'm changing the transparency there. So let's rolling this video back a little bit. And then I want a little bit of nothing at the end again where I'm already faded out. So let's go ahead and see, so right there is a little too much. That's why we always watch it. So notice I'm tabbing through. I'm not trying to watch it a lot because it's difficult for computers, even nicer ones like mine. If you have a high bitrate camera, when you're overlaying, you're gonna have a lot of difficulty kind of rendering two shots at the same time. So an easier way to do that is that's just because video is just beefy. It just has a lot of needs. That's not a flaw with Vegas, because Vegas is really doing a lot of live rendering right now, and other softwares don't do that. They'll just straight up tell you, nope, I can't. And Vegas will actually try and show you what's going on without really bothering you with the details of pre-rendering unless it's absolutely necessary, which I appreciate. So I am tabbing through. I get this on, so I want to teleport after I put it on, like as if it's connected to my VR headset. So I get this on, and then I'm going to wait until the moment where I put my fingers up to the teleportation device, which is my VR headset. And then, so that's where it starts. So I'm going to start looking around again as if I'm seeing something inside that headset, it's actually pitch black in there right now. As if I'm seeing something about going on. Oh, look at that. And then I teleport away and then end up gone. So that's it. I hit Control S. I now teleport in and I teleport out for the announcement. I'm going to pause it in the middle as we're watching it to kind of let it catch up.
Hey, it's Adam from
So let's pre-render that. So that's having some trouble there. I want you to see the end. The out's obvious of what's looking on. So you should know how to do the effect now. And like I said, if you want to try and get more advanced with it, you can grab some particles and overlay them there. But that is a fade in. That looks like I just teleported in. So let's go and right click this loop region. That's a little big. I want it a little smaller than that because I don't want to take up your time. Right click, selectively pre-render video. This is going to let me see a better picture. This is not what your final render is going to use as a codec. So this is just a pre-render so I can see what I'm seeing. So just choose something simple that doesn't have a lot of compression, and that's going to still give you a high quality look. Alrighty, there we go. It is pre-rendered, so let's give it a watch.
Hey, it's Adam from the future, where everyone lives in VR.
Alrighty, that's the effect right there. And then at the very end, if I pre-rendered that, you'd watch me fade out too. I think I'm going to make the effect a little longer, but you get the idea. I've got a little audio editing to do. I'm going to kind of tweak the exact ins and outs of the effect and I'm going to put a sound effect underneath it, kind of a warping effect, and I'm going to put maybe even some music behind it depending on if it adds to it or takes away. Those are just standard editing decisions that I'm going to do, but this is the effect that I was trying to show you. So thanks for watching. I hope that you saw the video already and you were just eager to learn how to do the effect. But if you haven't seen the video, please give it a watch. It's not super long. It just kind of gives some details about what's going on with Techdive, and keep your eyes peeled for the Movie Studios 15 Platinum giveaway, because we are excited about that. And we're just I'm planning a big reveal video for this thing, which involves several effects. I kind of want to show off some of the power of Vegas, specifically Movie Studios 15. Even though it's not pro, it can still do a lot of fun stuff. So I kind of want to show off some of that, edit it in it, and show you some of the tutorials while I'm editing it, but then have the giveaway come out, and then you'll know when that video hits that the giveaway is started and that you can put in your entries for the free software. So thank you so much for watching this Movie Studios 15 tutorial. and we'll see you next time. And remember, Techdive's got lots of computer enthusiast videos, so if you're interested in anything from gaming to videography to computer building, we got you covered. Thanks.